Total War for Hero part 18 of our This is Total War Macedon campaign on Legendary difficulty. We're under brutal attack by a transport fleet and a small proper fleet from Rome. We have 6 artillery ships, so we should be fine, but the odds don't look great. Let's see what we can do. Alright, now, we get good weather, which is excellent. The transport fleet is not an issue. What is an issue is the proper fleet that can spawn wherever, because it's not the one attacking, so it could come from either flank, as well as from behind them. So we're going to put all our assault ships on flanks, just in case they spawn. That's a massive bird. Just in case they spawn on flanks, and if they spawn behind the proper fleet that's in front of us, that would be great. Right, there we go. They are here. Okay, ballista ships start turning. The other 3 guys crack on. General pull back, and the 2 of you start turning. Okay, the 3 of you shoot him, and the 3 of you shoot him. Just gonna send one of these guys to distract them a little bit, and press on with the assault ships. Okay, General, you're safe there, don't worry. Right, our guys are getting into each other's way and bumping into each other, which is not ideal, but we are shooting them. Just make sure, guys, you switch to standard rounds. It's much better for this type of stuff. Okay, you guys come here, and... okay, they're turning at us. They are turning towards us. Oh, landed 3 hits here. Look at this, absolutely brutal. Now, we need to ram this guy, and we need to ram him fast. You two, get after this one. You guys crack on, switch to ramming and hit him. Nah, we won't make it. Just speed up. We landed brutal fiery pots on them, but they didn't even budge. And they pinned us. Okay, all the artillery stuff. Shoot this guy. We only need 1, because this is going to be 1 hit, right? We're hitting him in the flank. No, we didn't shoot him. Then you press on, and you follow up, attack this. Hurry up. Okay, got him. Excellent. Press on. You now come here and attack this guy. How is the other guy doing? He's going to the corner. Excellent. They are still far away. Oh, we got this one. Excellent. Go around them. The 2 of you attack this. This one just disintegrated. And the Admiral as well. Okay. Artillery fleet, turn and start shooting these guys. And assault ships, all of you, combine and go to this flank. We lost 1, right? No, we have 4 here and 1 over there. So we are good. We destroyed their proper fleet without losing a single ship, which bodes well for the rest of the fight. Not too bad so far, not too bad. But they are pretty close already. Okay, got the first one, excellent. You now switch to this, you shoot him, and you shoot him. Got the second one as well, excellent. Guys, aim here, here, and here now. And let's try to pull some of them away. Okay, you buddy can now come back and attack this Tarntinkav ship. And the generals start turning. This is a beautiful, massive ship. Just look at it. Absolutely massive. Okay, how are we doing? These 2 guys coming our way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back, 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 back. In fact, they are so close. Just going to ram this with these 2 and flank... who is being bored? We just one-shot that guy. What are you talking about? Okay, got another one. You shoot here. Guys, this guy is really close. You need to ram him. You shoot here. The 2 of you shoot that guy as well, and all 4 of you attack this. You can... oh, we one-shot this one. Excellent. Just aim at the archer or whatever, levy. Guys, this is not working. Okay, sink his admiral instead. We have 2 ships here, that should be enough. We landed 1 hit. Excellent. How are we doing here? Buddy, shoot him. 2 of you shoot him. Got another one. Excellent. Admiral down. You go after him now. Whoever is not pinned should land another hit on this guy. Come on. Ah, this guy's shooting us. Go after him. You, ram this one. Looks like we have this under control. All of you, focus on him. Admiral, press on. Are we going to one-shot this guy? No. We are going to get pinned. That's not so good. Switch to him and try to save our guy. You guys come back here. You need to land another hit on this guy. And we just got this one. Excellent. Everyone shoots him. We got this. We got this, but we are about to lose this one. Unless we land a lucky shot with artillery. Oh, that almost landed on our guys. Look, they're running away while shooting us. Okay, we got this. Just gonna try to wipe them out. Heroic victory, there we go. So we lost that 1 ship that got 100% fire damage. Other than that, we did well. We sank them all. Beautiful. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, 4100 from this. Oh, and what is this? A desperate attack from Kolchis. Send them to the other world. Big guy got wrecked. Excellent. We don't trade with anyone, we have tons of agriculture buildings, so this is no-brainer. 20% wealth, let's see how our income changes. It's 24.4k, 26k, nice. So we got extra 1700 gold for 4 turns. Call he's wiped out, excellent. Lost some people too. Oh, big massive construction round again. Every turn we complete so many buildings nowadays. We're close to maxing out most of our provinces though, so there won't be much left to build very soon. Alright, what's happening in the west? These guys are not a threat, they used to be, but now we're starving them. We destroyed that Roman fleet, so we don't need to worry about them either. Now we can either keep raiding these guys or come back for replenishment. I like replenishing more, so come back. 5 men per turn, what a joke. Okay, destroyers, and what can we get here? Yeah, this researcher and whatever, and you're going to get strategist. Now this fleet also needs replenishment, so come back to Yadar. Yeah, we need that public order too. We're on the brink of rebellion at all times here. And we don't really want to untax it, it's worth over 2k. Now, our amazing king just won a brutal battle last episode against 2 stacks and a garrison. 3 times our numbers, losing 4 units, I think, or 3. He needs replenishment, that goes without saying. But our recruitment general is here, ready to crack on and take Malva. The only question is, can we do it with the king? No, we can't. Wait, can we? We actually can! Excellent! So here's what we're going to do. Attack with him, bring some more guys to reinforce, take some weakened... just attack. This is the best we can do right now. Demetrius II. Yeah, we have massive advantage here. Now the only question is, do we want him to stay in charge or do we want to put some fresh general in? He's actually not too bad because of logistics 3 and that army still needs replenishment, so I'm going to keep him. And also we get upkeep production thanks to him being the main guy. Wipe them out, 94 remaining, beautiful, do it. This is the punishment for all these times you let Apulia go through your lands and invade us. What is it? 2, 3 tier 2 buildings. We can occupy it and repurpose them. That seems like a better choice. Do it. Alright, 400 gold. Pretty miserable. Gonna untax it for now. And let's repurpose this. We don't even need more food, right? We have so much food here. This is a frontline settlement. We have zero intention pushing further north. If we push further north, we immediately need another army. We can hold this with 3. 1 in Yadar, 1 in Singidum, and 1 in Malva. Then we have strong garrison in Olbia that can easily destroy the crab stacks from Bastarnae. But the moment we push further north, we need 2 stacks to protect these 2 settlements. So we need to... It's gonna give us a little bit more gold, but we'll tie in another full stack defending crap that we don't even need to win the campaign. So the answer is no, we are not going to push further north. Which means this is going to be a frontline settlement, which means we want barracks here to fortify it. Scrap this food, and you, buddy, get back on our side of the border. Well, this is now also ours, but you know what I mean. Get here and recruit. That's a combined arms stack that needs 7 more units. Probably another pike. A cavalry, grab 2 of these Thessalian calves. And how about the last 4 units? Wait, this stack is actually pretty good in auto-resolve as well. It's got 2 archers, which are pretty crap, but archers and ballista weaken slightly auto-resolve outcomes, but are excellent in manual resolves, if we need to fight it for some reason. So maybe we just complete this as an auto-resolve stack. Grab another pike for 4 pikes total, and 5 swords, and this is ready to go. Can just grab the last unit on the way. Which also means we're going to replace the general next turn. This is our last army, right? Yeah, the final one. Just gonna put someone else in charge. In fact, you know what? We can keep him in charge and level him up while he's fighting. And the only question is, where are we going to send this stack? Like, it's a that's super far away to get to the east. Wait, I'm going to cancel these units and see how many turns we need to even get there. Because we don't need it here. We have all the borders under control, right? Oh man, just look at this. The action is here. To get to Tyros, we're looking at... Actually, it's not too bad. Look how big movement this guy has. Now, this is on double time, right? So 1, 2, 3... 3 turns on double time and he's there. That's, well, 4 really, because he can't move this turn. That's actually not too bad. It's actually very decent. Okay. That's fine. So, back to recruitment, buddy. Get as far here as you can. And grab this pike and 6 swords. Or 5, whatever. Nice. Next. That's the west covered. this is a crop stock, right? As they always send. It's going to take winter attrition, so we'll be slightly weaker. Or already took winter attrition. We have a very, very strong garrison here. They have zero chance of taking us on. But we'll need to play this manually, because auto-resolve favors numbers, and they have numbers. We have quality though. This garrison has 5 pikemen and 3 royal peltasts. With the guy from the fleet. Zero chance they can take it. Okay, now the northeast. We're fighting Roxolani here, and we want to take these settlements, so we attack Bactria from the north. We know there's nothing here, so we can press on with one stack, but we need to make sure they're not trying to sneak through here. Not as far as you can tell. Steal their food. So what do? Do we crack on with both stacks this way? I don't think it's a good idea. We can set up attack for next turn anyway, with just a single stack. That's what we're gonna do. And we're going to keep this one flexible, yeah? He can't get their own single... We should really be supporting this. They should be supporting each other. Just gonna send him here and see what happens. We can always pull him back on double time towards Tanais if we need to. And it's big massive distance. If they try to sneak through here, they need at least 3 turns to get to Tanais. We'll see them slightly in advance because of the spy here. And we're probably going to move spy to check this settlement out before we take Sarai with these 2. Might even want to take it with just one and send the other one all the way around to cut them off from attacking us through here. We'll see. We'll know more once we move the spy and take Sarai and this fog of war disperses. But they have 2 stacks. We saw them last turn. 2 noble horse archer stacks. Really tough ones to beat. Okay, next, the south. What is this? A Persian stack raiding us. In range? Of course, not in range. And we set up attack on Adummatu. I think we should just crack on and take it. We have no spy, so we're kinda attacking into blind, but this is a strong army, and Demosthenes is a strong general. Do it. Nothing inside. Oh, nothing inside, but looks what's outside. A full stack of Seleucids, fortified, in range to reinforce, and another small stack. What is happening here? They are both reinforcing as well. Okay, so these are 9 pikemen. Whoa. And some annoying slingers and javelins and a couple of light calves. And this one has 2 pikes and some lighter units. Okay, okay. And there are another 3 pikes in the garrison. So all in all, we're looking at 14 pikes here between the garrison and the reinforcing stacks. This is a lot of pikemen, man. Yeah, I don't know about, just look at them. You're looking at 14 pikes, buddy. We could of course auto-resolve this, right? But who would like to lose half of this beautiful stack? Should we bring this guy? We can't, because Dura is going to fall. We need him in Dura. We need him just outside Dura sitting in an ambush, but that's not gonna happen. He doesn't have movement for that. Ugh. We're in a tough spot here, man. 14 pikemen to our 4. Do we even have someone with Knight Commander we can put in charge? Because if we do, we can just replace the general, take over the town, and let them attack us. But this is also risky, because they could have more stacks that we don't see. Perhaps our best bet is to actually fight them all at once, get rid of them, and then take the city. But how do we even beat 14 pikes? Yeah, these are crappy pikes, but the numbers matter as well. We have better units overall, but they have so much more. What's the numbers on both sides? So they have 5,500 men to our 2,800, twice our numbers, and 10 more pikemen than we have. This is going to be extremely uncomfortable, especially that we have not a single unit of cav to counter their ranged units. So we brought auto-resolve stack where we need to fight manually and we have no cavalry. This is pretty disastrous. I think we need a knight commander. We could also retreat, of course. Is this even a good idea though? Another thing is, in a battle these guys are actually stronger than in auto-resolve, because they are pikemen, right? In auto-resolve they have crappy stats, so they don't matter as much. But once we actually fight them on the battlefield, this will be tough. We can just set up the way to intercept and destroy this big stack. The garrison doesn't have anything threatening and it's slow. If they swarm out, and this army should spawn on the opposite side of the battlefield. So in the first instance we'll only be fighting him. That's a lot of pikemen, but they'll come clustered together. We can obliterate them with ballistas and start shooting them with archers and basically surround them with our swords. And our pikes are better as well. I'm tempted to fight them. If we have a better general that we can put in charge, which I don't think we do, we could use the covert action and take the city at night, but all our best generals are already in command, by the looks of it. Unless there's some guy from opposition who's actually a capable leader. Nah, they're also all in command. Okay then, gonna fight them. Yeah, the only question is, should we disband the sling and hire 1 unit of cav? Whatever's the best here. Arabian cav is crap, it's got 17 armor. Mercenary camel spear. That's even worse, right? It's like a shock, it's not even a shock cav, it's some kind of... The only good stat this guy has is melee defense. This one has way better melee attack. 35 charge bonus, 75 health, Yeah, 10 more armor, that's the only thing going for these guys. And they are on camels, so there's the fear effect against horses, but overall this one seems better. I'm just going to do that. On the other hand, Sling is so good against Pikes, because it's got so much ammunition. At 25 ammo. But we do need cavalry to run down their shooters. They have 5 shooters. If we have no counter to that, we're going to lose more men. We also should replace the general really to get something better than the pikeman. If we can get companion cav bodyguards, that's gonna be the cavalry we need, and so we'll not need to disband slings. Just going to do that. Odds are even worse now because we worsened bodyguard for auto-resolve purposes, so we are going to fight. Of course you get good weather, we are in the middle of a desert, what did you expect? Now, the crappy garrison's in front of us, but we are not concerned with the garrison. Here's the thing, they're coming from both sides, right? On the campaign map they were positioned to the sides, so if we deploy where we are, these guys will crack on at us because we have ballista. We can get a few shots off in between these 3 pikes and cause them a couple hundred losses. But there'll be another army coming from here and another one coming from here, which means we'll be caught in between 3 forces that will all attack us around the same time, which is very, very uncomfortable situation to be in. We can obviously deploy further back, but this will just result in the same outcome, giving us maybe a few more volleys with ballista before they close the distance. Maybe even not, because we are already at max distance with ballista. What we should do instead is deploy on either side, so we can quickly attack one of the reinforcement armies, while the other one will have a long way to go. And remember, pikes are very slow. Pikemen have speed of 2 or 3, whatever. So this gives us enough time, hopefully, to dispose of one of their forces, and then these guys will either pull back and combine with the other guys and then crack on as one big force, or they'll also move at us, which means we'll be fighting them consecutively and not at the same time. Yeah, so these guys spawn, we attack them, get rid of them. By the time we do so, these will be almost on us, but this is a small weak army. We dispose of them, and only then we face the one that's coming from there. That's the way better scenario than fighting them all at the same time, attacking us from 3 sides. The only question is, where do we deploy, left or right? Our guys look amazing, like thorax swords, one of the better looking sword units. How about the axes? Yeah, the sticks with no blades, what is this? Come on. Alright, left or right is the question. North is here, so this is where we came from. Yeah? The bigger army is to the east, so here. The smaller is to the west. We want to fight the smaller one first. Then the garrison and then the big one at the very last. So we should deploy here, I think. Just going to get ready for these guys. Ranged here. So gonna use slightly weaker flank on this side, slightly stronger on this side, because we don't know where on this edge of the map they'll spawn, but it's not a gigantic map, it's big but not gigantic. I'm gonna use these 2 guys to possibly slow down the reinforcing stack, and we want axemen on flank as well, general in the middle for now, and we want to press on as soon as the battle starts. Ballista fire will off for now, and let's do it. Guys, you press on, and you press on. They are moving this way, okay. Yeah, where? Okay, there's someone over there. Okay, they're here. Ballista, start shooting the pike over here. They are cracking on. Pikes move here. No, pikes. Pikes move here. You guys move here. And you guys move here. They're actually moving at us with this stack. At least the other guys are far away. Move shooters behind our main line. You buddy come here, start moving the general. Oh yeah, this is the big one. So... oh, cavalry's cracking on. Okay, we need to be careful. We need to be very careful. Light cav. We can beat light cav easily with our general, but we need... ah, we're getting flanked here. That's not ideal. They're almost on us here as well. Thorax swords, you need to come to this side. 2 units of light cav, huh? General, come back. Guys, you need to intercept those guys. Axes, get ready. Pikes, move. And you guys, move behind them. Okay, gonna give swords attack order on these guys. You attack here, you attack here. Pull axes slightly away and gonna charge at them with the general. General is a shock cav, but he's got 70 armor. He should not fall apart easily. Ballista is shooting, you are shooting. Excellent. Oh, Pike's phalanx! I think we just made it on time.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah. He's fine. Haven't lost a single guy, killed 20. Okay, now you attack them. But we need to pull the general out fast, because javelins are incoming. Yeah, they bumped into pikes, excellent. The general is on the way out, you come here. And you buddies start shooting these guys. General, pull back. We want them to bump into our stronger guys. Keep General out of it. He did exceptionally well already. Just get another charge on these guys. You forget about him, just bomb this guy. Oh, looks like the pikemen did a good job. Fix your formation. Ballista, you might want to be shooting this now. Okay, we pinned this guy, excellent. You pile on. You go into melee and attack these slings so they run away. What is this? Hillman. Okay, forget about melee, just brutally bomb the sling. General should be running this guy down, excellent. You attack this, you go behind him, shoot him in the back. How is General doing? The guy is down to 20, excellent. Okay, this cav is pretty much done. Come back here, guys. You buddy, melee and chase this guy away. You press on, one of you helps this guy, the other one comes here. Oh, spears attacking our guys. General, come back, you need to crush him. Just attack him. Yeah, attacking into spears is not ideal. Right, you attack the spike from rear. You should be crushing him, and you attack these guys. We're holding up well. You pop this. You attack this to chase him away. You can now start coming back. Throw some javelins at him. General 1, excellent. Just make sure this guy actually is crushed. Move these guys behind him. You help your buddy out. You get a volley on him. You're doing a good job holding the back. You pull back from here. Maybe go into melee and attack this guy. General 1, excellent. Go through this gap. You need to attack the slings. You pile on here. Okay, the two of you attack this guy from rear. This spike giving up. Excellent. You attack this. Looks like it's kinda sorta working. These swords are going to be sacrificed to slow them down. General, attack these guys now. You can switch and shoot the spike in the back. Ballista, shoot this beautiful blob. What are you doing? And do this. Massively won on this flank, by the looks of it. Can start moving all our pikemen to face the enemy pikes. Archers change as well and start shooting them. Swords attack these guys. General 1 here attack these slings. This sword hero is holding off all the enemies, buying us all the time we need. And Ballista is now brutally bombing right in the middle of this blob, right where all the pikes are. Okay, massively won here. Melee troops come here. You two as well. Caught these crappy javelins in melee with axes. Excellent, we should easily win this. This guy has enough. Mob routes. Okay, we lost that guy. No, he's still right in the middle there. Excellent. Buddy, you get rid of these now. It's looking well. It's looking well. We dispose of the smaller army and reinforcing garrison. It's just a big one with whatever, 12 or 8 pikes in here. Axis won against Javs by the looks of it. This guy about to crumble. Pull these guys back. You should not be here either. Pull back. General, come here. Go behind him. You won, excellent. Come back. Go into melee.
The men are wavering.
This is the guy inside. Well, he was always going to be sacrificed, I'm afraid. Shoot these guys in the back. You come to the side. Guys, you should not be here. And in fact, all of you should be behind our line. Might also pull back the swordsman. Why not? Let them fight our pikemen. Pikes approach them. You also get out of here. The army is just behind you. You also don't want to fight pikes. Pull back. We now have a little bit of time to reorganize. We want them to be facing our pikemen and not our weaker units. Swords, pull back, pull back. Also move shooters to the flank. Ballista, get out of here. The other pike, come back. You buddy, out. General, get behind them. What is this? Eastern spears. You don't want to fight them. Okay, everyone out. Let them attack our pikes, not our swords. All the pikes in phalanx? We are. Excellent. General, get behind them. Distract them a little bit. Okay, buddy, you come here. You go behind our line. And the swords come here. Right. All the shooters start shooting this guy. He's small. He should fall apart easily. You approach... you know what? Attack the spear. You come here. You go behind them. They are charging into our pikemen. This is beautiful. Our pikes are better, so we should win this. Okay, guys, you attack the spike. He's out of formation. Guys, you pull back. Just throw your precursors without actually attacking him. You have no precursors, so you're not going to do this. All the ranged guys, you still have ammunition. Excellent. Go and shoot this guy. A concentrated fire from all these guys is going to do wonders here. Okay, you pull back, you come here. Guys, they are approaching you. Pull back. How are our pikes doing? Looking good, not taking many losses. Okay, this guy is pretty much done. Switch to the next pike, which is him. And you guys attack. Oh, intercept and destroy these spears. You attack these hillmen. General, pull back a little bit. You spread out. You attack this pike from a flank and you surround. Go behind them. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Ugh. Shooters, pull back. Just intercept this guy and pin him in place. Okay, you guys pin this guy. You should be in wall. Ah, we are brutally flanked from here. Attack the spike. Man. Okay, all four of you, shoot this guy in the back now. You come here and pin him. You recharge the spikeman. Two of you, pull back. This is not an advantageous fight for you. Don't do that. Wait, looks like they don't have that much left, actually. And our general is massively distracting them. Oh, this guy is shaken. This guy is badly losing. Switch fire to him. You now shoot him in the back. We are about to win this fairly comfortably by the looks of it. Got two guys surrounding this pikeman. Guys, you press on like this. You get your... Try to recharge this guy, or at least keep him distracted. You come here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Axes have no... Oh, which sword is it? He's losing badly. This one. Go into wall. You recharge this guy. Pikes, press on. We need one of you here. Oh, this one is about to break. Excellent. You don't be in wall anymore. No. He's facing you. Pull back. They fell apart. Excellent. Beautiful. We got this. We got this with not significant losses. Nice. Just need to wipe them out. Alright, we did way better than not resolve. Losing a third, still brutal, but of course it was brutal. We were facing twice our numbers and 14 pikes. What did they get away with? A pike and a hoplite here, 4 massively beaten up pikes and 3 other units here. Okay, not too bad. We haven't lost a single unit, which is also important. We'll get nice replenishment here. Right, at Seleucids, so our culture, so just gonna occupy it. It's 3 crappy buildings, but barracks are already here, yeah? Well, if we raise it and start from scratch, the garrison is in tatters, there's no one there. We'll get the garrison back quicker if we just rebuild it from scratch, so just gonna raise it. It's also better for public order. Alright, no other armies in sight, which is very good, but they do still have a lot of land. Look at them, Seleucids, huh? Another 4 regions at the very least. And this is Egypt. Okay, so Seleucids have whole of Nabatea. They'll be attacking from the east, from the west then. Okay, first of all, antax this crappy province. -5 public order, that's fine. Fix this and let's build double barracks. We might not even push into Arabia because this is not one of our victory conditions. We might even just hold on to this for the time being. But we need replenishment and we need more troops, so build double barracks here. Going to go for strategist, culture conversion, armor, and why not this? So badly beaten up. It's a miracle these guys survived. Okay, now this Persian army, huh? Is there any way we can catch them? We could come here and set an ambush just next to the town. So if they attack, we reinforce the town and wipe them out. Sounds like a good idea, right? Do it. And you, buddy, were supposed to join someone and level them up. Such as him. Now that we know what's the situation here and there's only this Persian stack, we no longer need to be sitting in an ambush on this side of the river, because the most likely attack is going to come from Susa. So perhaps we should be in an ambush here. Yeah, I think so. Come just outside, or maybe here, and ambush. We're not going to push further this way until we have more armies here. Speaking of more armies, we have a couple on the way. Kyrillos, our heir, leveled up again, gonna give him even more movement. And Historian 3 for the agent. We're not in range to attack yet. We could enter their lands and attack next turn. Or... now we should retake Raga first. We should take all of them at the same time, roughly. We can actually take Raga now. We can double time one of these stacks to help, right? Can we? We absolutely can. If we go through here. It's a little bit risky. There could be an army here. So we are first going to check that out. And this one can double time into Ekbatana to protect it. So you, buddy, are going to move on single time through here and see if there's anything nasty on the way. There is not. Excellent. So you, our royal brother Androcles, going to besiege this. We are already massively favored, but we're going to bring second stack to the table to get more exp and minimize losses. Get rid of them. And what do we do with it? Raise it. Antax. Fix the main building. We no longer need barracks in Gazaka. Why would we? It's now inside, so gonna scrap it. Or maybe we repurpose them into... we have double barracks, right? Why not repurpose one into skirmishing camp? So we have a backup recruitment province here. Switch this to jeweler. We need our culture here, so grab a couple of temples. And that should pacify it. And we now have a backup recruitment province. Excellent. Well, we will in 5 turns once this completes. Now, can Ekbatana be attacked by surprise? I think so, from here. From Susa. Let's have a look what's in Zadrakarta. Not much. And how about this army? It's a lone pike and a crappy garrison. Okay, no need to worry about him then. You buddies still need to come in here to protect it from surprise attack. And we are in good shape in the east. We are in good shape. And there's another stack that will be soon on the way. Yeah, we dealt with all the threats. We set up ambush for this Persian army and we're going to fight defensive battle against this Bastarnae army. Other than that, no one in sight, so let's have a look at politics. Risk is 9%. Both parties are a little bit unhappy. We can't do much about Egyptian families because they are only 2 characters. Well, we can promote them, I guess. It messes up loyalty for other parties, right? No, it doesn't. I'm sure it does. This is what messes up. We promote them and these guys become more unhappy. But I think we can marry one of them off, right? Yeah, do this. 880. This is becoming more and more expensive. Just going to promote all of them to level 1 or tier 1. Longer term, this will be a good investment. We have such a big, powerful family tree now, then that them getting like 1 gravitas per turn per character is making 0 difference. Promote all of them. And how is it looking now? 0 and -8. Okay, so we basically pacified them. Now we can promote 1 character and should be her, Heraclea, because we want to get her to matriarch to reduce corruption by 5%. What? Oh man, we should have done this first before we gave them all the promotions. Now we are stuck with 14 and 15,000. Ah. Horrible misplay. I guess we're not promoting anyone anytime soon. Above tier 1 that is. Or level 1, whatever. Alright, so we promoted absolutely everyone we could to tier 1 in our family tree. These guys are a little bit unhappy now. So I'm going to organize... Oh, I can even send a diplomat. Oh, because we're not at war with these guys. Well, I can send a diplomat there. And another one, it's much cheaper than organizing games. Another one to Main. That sorts the loyalty for these guys. And here... just gonna organize games in the crappiest province, which happens to be Illyria. We actually need it there because we are balancing around -95 or so. So getting this under control will be very useful. And now there's no risk, but we also need to declare on the guys that we just met by taking Adummatu. I wonder what they'll do with our diplomats now that we declared war immediately after sending them. Wouldn't be surprised if they lose their heads. Okay. 21,000 gold left to build stuff. Oh, we can expand Ephesus. Excellent. Gonna do... This is a very rich province, right? Asia. 4.7k. Nice. And it's got a lot of agriculture and some industry as well. Like a lot of industry, in fact. Gonna build slave trader here. We can get bigger cows in Syracena. We don't really need these temples here. It's like public orders maxed out and going up by 20. Why did we build them? I guess they give a little bit of percentage wealth, so it's not all bad. And we still need a little bit of cultural conversion. Might as well stick with them for the time being. Megapolis in Armavir and public order is so good here. Do we actually need these temples? Well, we already have them, so might as well. Slave trader in Seleucia. Bigger cows in Hatra. No, forget about cows. We still have some stuff to do in other places. Like here, Lycaon and Enameler. Forget about these temples too, because over here we need to start library or slave trader and jeweler. Yeah, and that's it. We are out of money, but we'll make another 24,000 very, very soon. So let's move on. Okay, a desperate attack by Getae. Wipe them out. Yeah, and this attack from Bastarnae. Unfortunately, we need to play it, but let's crush them quickly. Alright. A layout that's very well known to us. The Peltas ships will need to land first, then the javelins. Two best pikes over here in phalanx. This guy here in phalanx. One of these guys here. And this one will hold the fort here. Hoplite as reinforcements. Two slings here in guard mode. And two over here also in guard mode. It leaves us Citizen Cav to flank from here. And the other one to flank from here. Mob we didn't care about, so just get rid of them. And let's do it. Peltasts land and speed this up. They are not wasting time, these guys. All pikes in phalanx, they are excellent. Okay, cavalry charging into our pikes, that's gonna end badly for them, as we know very well. Under fire from our slings, excellent. Might actually want to use one of these guys to also flank them. So maybe you come here. The other two come here. Sling and sling shooting us. Okay, gonna wait for the big swarm of guys coming this way. Cavalry can already move, crack on. Let's land these other guys, although they'll be too late. We can crack on with this cav and get rid of these slingers, and this one will attack them. Pikes holding strong by the looks of it, although this one is under heavy fire. We moved the cavalry too quickly, that's not ideal. But we got these guys over here, excellent. Also getting back into blob, beautiful. Guys, you come here, behind them. Royal Peltas still shooting, excellent, keep shooting.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pikes come here now, you attack them. Javelins come here. Royal Peltas recharge these guys, and you come here. Okay, cavalry pinned both slingers, beautiful. You come here, and you guys keep shooting his general. The pike is not going to hold, right? Yeah, unit losing. Not so good. Not so good. Phalanx attack them, and general keep shooting them. Okay, you buddy get rid of them, and you attack them from rear in phalanx. Osworn's still going strong against us. Peltas, how are you doing? Why are you not shooting them? Just find the target and shoot. These pikes are going strong, but this one is about to break. We need to advance and pin them in melee.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, I can see that, but there's another pike just behind them. Okay, Royal Peltas, switch to melee and chop this guy down. And pikes, you advance.
The battle is turning in our
Basically
favor.
won here, excellent. Move the other guys and attack Oathsworn, as well as all our
Our general is under attack.
slingers. You attack this, and did you beat your guy? He's already wavering. Okay, just finish off this one. Yeah, they collapse, excellent. Just gonna wipe them out. Yeah, so we played this whole battle on ×2 or ×3 speed, and we still only lost 300 men. How is it possible they were favored in Not Resolve, where this is basically a big pile of basic units, against the garrison with 5 pikemen, 2 citizen cavs, and 3 royal peltas, among others? Utter nonsense. Right, release them. We are going for military, so go with this. Both diplomats did betrayed, not so good. At least they weren't executed. Alright, we're going for remuneration reforms. Now we're a few turns away from starting royal barracks. Oh, mission successful. 20,000 gold for us, nice. Completely control 20 provinces. We are still far away from this. Another library completed, and big increase in income as well, thanks to all these buildings. Okay, first things first, who's on the move? Starting with the west. They hired a general here. No, it's a land army, so can't snipe him. How about this? 2 stacks, one from Apuliae that will probably attack, and this beaten up Getae stack. We have our main guy here, so good luck to them, although we could use some pikes. We're going to get rid of them, and then come back here and recruit. In a turn, or in 2 turns, we'll get... Should we build double barracks here? I think so. Build this. Why there's nothing built here? Getting built here. Anyway, just build another barracks. Should we destroy this one in a night battle? Let's see what the odds are. Yeah, they barely register. Wipe them out. Nice. Getae wiped out. And come back to Malva. Yeah, nothing else pressing in the west. How about the north? We're approaching Sarai, but we need to be sure there's nothing nasty coming from this side. So gonna move the spy first, see if they are on the way here. They are not on the way, and they are not inside, so they went elsewhere. Excellent, which means you, or maybe you, are going to take it. You're going to take it because you're farther out, so the other guy will have more movement left. Besiege, you come closer to get the exp. Take it. It's a nice one. Going to occupy it. Both rank 5 now, nice. What do you get, guys? Get some I think they might need movement more than logistics, because we are not taking losses here. And you, buddy, going to start approaching this. What's the shortest way? Oh, it's so long. 4 turns. Man. Either way, you need to move. Maybe you want to take a small risk and double time to the border. I think so. Still gonna get replenishment, and it will shave off maybe a turn of time. Oh, okay, the other stack is... one of their stack is here. They also have Actao and Kaf, at the very least. In fact, that's all they have. Okay, so probably both stacks move this way, which means the other one will be here, which means there's nothing in here. Now, Sarai. Fix the main building to get the garrison back. Yeah, this is nice, but we're not recruiting here, and we will not be recruiting here. So I'm just going to scrap all of them and build our stuff. Okay, and how about south? There's stack from Seleucids, although small and weak. This one approaching here and taking massive starvation. A stack from Main on the way, and this Persian stack didn't attack, just came closer, which means we can attack him. Wipe him out.
Ready for further orders.
Okay, our guy got rank 2, nice. Now we need to make a choice. Are we double timing back to Palmyra, which is only a pike in garrison, not enough to defend? How close are we to next Imperium level? Very far away. We have no free armies who can commit to defending it. So we need to let him off the hook and double time back to Palmyra. Yeah, and hope Dura holds. Okay, now you have a look here. No one tries to sneak around. In which case, we're going to take Hekatompilos. You besiege. You come closer so you participate. Take it. Raise it. And you, buddy, going to... In fact, you don't even need to move. You can attack from here. And can you... Oh, you can attack from here. Excellent. So you're just going to go back to Raga. Improve public order. In fact, we can start taxing it. It's barely... It's almost no money from this. We have the whole province. How is it not making any money? It's making 1,000 gold. Nice. Okay. Then we keep taxing it. And here we want main building, this and this. And untaxed. Yeah, so next turn, he's going to take Zadrakarta and he's probably gonna move to Hekatompilos to protect it. Also means he is now free to approach Susa. Can we attack next turn? If we go by the road, we can set up an attack. And the army is fully replenished as well, so no reason to hold back. Crack on. And what about him? We're still happy to be sitting here, doing nothing? We can't intercept that Persian stack. He could load up on mercs and cause us some issues. If he attacks with just this, he's gonna get wrecked. Might still be favored to not resolve, we never know. If you're taking Susa next turn, it makes sense to also set up attack on Charax. So we push our front line to Charax, Susa, Hekatompilos and Zadrakarta, Adummatu and Palmyra. Dura will be inside, as there already is, but they have armies within our territory, which is a little bit annoying. No, we're not going to take Charax yet. We are going to move this army here and set... What's the quickest way to get to Dura? This way. Yeah, just gonna move the army here, so we're still reinforcing, and set an ambush. Because we might need to reconquer Dura if these guys load up on mercs. Would be unfortunate, but might happen. This guy leveled up again, nice. What do we get? Public order stuff, sure. It's not like we need it, it's going up by 29 anyway. In fact, maybe we want to scrap one of these temples. Build something that makes more money. Yeah, I think so. Can we reach this guy? No, we can't. And we can't leave the town. Or can we? Now that we hold Malva, and we know the stack from Apulia is here, they could still have a stack here in mountains, ready to strike us. But perhaps we want to set an ambush here. For the other guys. Breuki. I think so, yeah, do it here. And also this might lure this guy into coming towards Singidun. So if we get lucky, we'll catch and destroy one army, and the other one will be here. We can then cross the river and destroy it too. Okay, and how about this one? We want to absolutely crack on. We have a business to do in the east and south, probably needed here the most, so move. You're just going to be defending from Apulia. And how about you? You want to intercept and destroy this guy in a brutal ambush just outside Adummatu, right? That's exactly what you're going to do. I already have a garrison back, but it's in tatters. Next turn we get 8 more units. This will be massive help. Okay, next. Politics. We are looking good. -8 and -6. Senate is 91% ours, so we need to be spamming gather support again very soon. And we just wait for this to come down in price. It's 27k, so it's gonna be a long wait. Just find someone of high zeal or authority and gather support. Oh yeah, she can do it. Do it. Still fine in terms of risk, so we are going to... Can we... Oh, we can marry him off. Excellent, do it. What did you get, buddy? Faithful wife, always good, and she got 2 gravitas. Fine. Get her another 1 gravitas from this. And that leaves us with 42,000 gold to spend. We already have 12 stacks. They're pretty much maxed out, other than the one in Malva, which needs to recruit in place of the guys we lost, but we'll do this next turn, after we deal with Apuliae. We could get another fleet or two, right? We have 2 more fleet slots left. The one here as just a guy farming exp and improving public order. And we can afford him, so why not? We have 2 strong fleets keeping Rome in check in Adriatic Sea. We have 1 strong fleet guarding Tyros. We will likely need a fleet in Red Sea once we take Charax. So we might actually be fine to build another one, Pella, and send it along with the... Well, in fact, the one over here can hire the best ships, right? So maybe we just build him up and send him to Egypt. Gonna start with artillery. We can build a 20 stack. We have so much money, why not? Get like 10 ballista ships and 10 Real Peltas ships. How about that? Start with 4 ballistas. In fact, you know what? Just gonna go with Real Peltas and hire ballistas on the way. Because we'll be crossing the sea in Ionium Sea, where we can still get ballistas. Yeah, get 4 now. 5 next turn, and then we move you. In fact, you can already start moving and get them on the way. Absolutely. Move here. This is probably faster than recruiting first and then moving on double time. And we're going to get a different admiral here, just to hold the fort. Eteonus, how about him? Yeah, Royal Peltast, of course. Get inside. And we still have 37k to spend. We're maxed out in so many provinces, but not in Ponto Caspia. So build this and bigger cows and maybe improve this temple. Yeah, we can scrap this these docks into nice and replace them with harbor. Public order here going up by 11. We're not building anything that takes away from... In fact, this does. Another -2. Okay, we can keep these temples. Fine, just upgrade them. Megapolis, Nameler and Lycaon in Seleucia, as well as bigger cows in Hatra and also civil town. Another megapolis in here, as well as massive cows. Yeah, and that's us. Stilt war. Oh, new enemy, Parthia. We now know them.
If you have...
Ah, they're so
We
weak.
will blacken the sky with...
I don't know if you'll blacken anything. You're weakling. Alright, move on. Ambush successful. Wipe them out. And this army attacks. They got 1 merc and it's an archer. That's unfortunate because if they only had melee units... Oh, in fact, they also have a pikeman general. We're in big trouble here. We're in big trouble. Look at this swarm. Oh man, how do we even win this? Numbers are equal, but we have 240 mob. In fact, we can beat this archer with slings fairly comfortably. And we can... they'll need to attack into our pikemen. Goes without saying. And it's gonna be pike versus pike. After our 2 slings beat their archers, we should get an upper hand. We just need someone to cover our pikemen backs, and that's gonna be Militia Hoplite. Pike, come here. Hoplite will be protecting his back. In fact, we can even stick him up front for now. Gonna keep mob here too, and our slings. We're going to be very aggressive here. Going to try to land a few volleys. Guys, spread out. You spread out as well. And put 1 mob up front. Gonna try to land some volleys on the archer before they even close the distance. And because they can see us now, they're all likely to swarm right at the pikeman. Slinger, start shooting the archer. There's no time to waste. Mercenary Syrian archer. Really good archer. He's gonna send the mob there. Who are they shooting? They're shooting a hoplite. How's the archer looking? We haven't killed anyone. Just pin these guys so he buys us some time. How's the archer looking? We only killed 2, not great. 3 now. Okay, mob about to fall. We need to pull back, everyone back. Yeah, we don't want to get bogged down fighting in melee, and we need this hoplite to protect our rear in here, in case they want to flank us. We're still in good shape, we just need to play it well. Mob pull back. They are now about to run into pikemen. Good luck to them, and we are going to be shooting this annoying archer with both slings right now, in guard mode. And the hoplite will just protect this in case they want to flank us. Hoplite and mob. Yeah, our pike is fighting here, and the archer is under heavy fire.
Our general is under attack.
As long as we get rid of archer, we should be fine. Just gonna use the hoplite to flank. It looks like they just created a blob here. A beautiful blob indeed. Just here should be faster. How's the archer looking? Down to 98 and losing men fast. Pike haven't lost a single guy, killed over 100. Excellent. Of course, they also have a full healthy pike. But once we deal with archers, we can move our slings all around and shoot him in the back. The archer is bombing our pike. No, he's bombing our slings. We lost 24. We killed 56. This trade is good for us. Slings have shields, archers don't. He's already shaken, this guy. Gonna chase him away with the mob. Yeah, he's about to break. Excellent. How's the pike looking? We lost 7, killed 260. Looking very, very good indeed. Just gonna keep shooting him until he shatters, because he'll come back otherwise. Okay, shattered. Excellent. Slings, come here. Mob, you buddy are going to chase him and finish him off, because this army will most likely survive. You come here, and slings come here fast. How is our pike doing? He's now combat even, because he's fighting the other pike that's also in formation. We are going to recharge them with this guy. Maybe some of them will break. Attack. I don't think we'll catch these guys. Maybe it's a waste. Maybe it's a waste to pull this mob so far away. But we absolutely need these slingers here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, maybe, but we are down to 115 pikes. But it drop formation attack and just attack them. How are we doing? 1 kill, 4 kills, 6 kills, 7. Okay, even the scrappy militia hoplite is scoring some kills when recharging. Gonna put slings here. This is close enough to shooting them in the back. 20 kills on militia hoplite, not too bad. Pike down to 107, but killed 500 guys. How is their pikeman looking? Where is he? Levy pike 5 guys, but there's also the general pikeman, right? How is that guy looking? Broken. That's how he's looking. He's broke. Just pile on and wipe them out. Nice. The decisive victory. Looks like a full wipeout. I don't think they can survive with only Merc. Or can they? They shouldn't be able to, because Mercs should disperse once there is no general in the army. It makes 0 sense to survive with only Merc. Yeah, they got wiped out. Excellent. Release them. Another sun. Okay, here we go with this. Alright, what's happening? Oh, 3 stacks here. Let's have a look at them. This is the beaten up Seleucid stack. A fortified army from Maine. And this guy we caught in an ambush. He ran away. Okay, how about the east? No enemies inside. Oh, man. They had an army here and double timed. And they are about to attack Samandar. We're afraid of that. That's why we were covering our backs with spy, but that obviously didn't work. What they've got? A lancer and the 12 archers. Archers are somewhat depleted, some of them. Let's say this is 9 units war. Well, this guy is almost done, right? This one's healthy. I'm going to assume these 2 are also healthy, so that's 3. 8 are depleted by a third, so let's say 6 war, pessimistically. So you're looking at 9 horse archers wharf and a few lancers. 9 horse archers. Can we beat them with 2 slings? Can we beat them with 2 slingers? Maybe we can. How many are armored? 3 by the looks of it. All these guys are crap. Militia hoplite is quite tanky. Can also put mob up. It's not obvious that we're going to lose it. It's just highly likely. The guy's on double time. He might not even be able to attack, although it's a cavalry only army, so he might very well be in range. We tried to avoid that. We tried to cover all the eventualities, but that obviously didn't work out. We should probably start trailing back because we have no army anywhere near that can reconquer it. It would be ideal to just pop a general there with Merc or 2, but we are maxed out on armies too and very, very far away from unlocking another one. We can probably tell a little bit more how far away are we after we take the 2 settlements that we set up attacks on, namely Zadrakarta, take it, raise it, and Susa. Glass level 3. We can repurpose that. That's gonna be faster than building from scratch. Okay, how is it looking now? Still far away. Very far away, in fact. We barely moved the needle. We need at least 4 or 5 more settlements. It's not gonna happen this turn no matter what. Which means we only have what we have. And since we have 12 full stacks, there's absolutely no reason to disband anything just to pop a general there. I guess if we attack these guys, beat them and have almost nothing left, maybe then. Oh, our ambush didn't quite work because nothing came our way, but this guy exposed himself badly, so we're going to get rid of him. Ambush as well, nice, excellent. Okay, wellness threat to worry about. Okay, fleet cracks on, gets more Royal Peltas ships. You buddy, move. And how about here? With both Seleucia and Adummatu being ours now, this army can absolutely press south and take Jerusalem and Petra. Will it be able to hold both of them? Well, definitely with the help of the guy that's on the way. It's gonna take him another couple of turns before he's actually here. But in those couple of turns, we can take the cities. Move him by the border. How worried should be about this guy? His battlefield value is close to 0, but he can still load up on Merc. And this guy as well, huh? They are supporting each other too. We can do night... we can't do night attack because this is some fresh general. We can let them attack. That's what we can do. Just go back to Adummatu. Or even set another ambush just outside now that we can tap into this brutal garrison of 4 Levy Pikes and 4 Slingers. In fact, it's just Levy Pikes for now. Okay, it's gonna bring him here and set an ambush. See what happens. And this one is going to set up an attack on Jerusalem. Can we get there in 2 turns? We certainly can, but through here. Which is not the way we want to take. We want to come through here. Yeah, come to the border. And we can also probably even attack Petra from here. No. And Jerusalem? We can only attack if we move into their territory, by the looks of it. Which is fine, we are almost fully... not fully replenished, but close enough. Just move. And once we take Jerusalem, this fleet can have a look what's in Egypt. Okay, starve them. Okay, and how about this? What's our next target here is going to be? Wait, now that we have Susa and Adummatu, this army can take Charax, right? Of course it can. The only thing is Seleucia is not going to defend if it's attacked, and it can be attacked both from here and from here. And we need to pick one way to go. Just going to move slowly. Gonna move him here and set an ambush so we're still reinforcing. You're slightly out. Come back and do it. And where do we send the spy, huh? It would be good to know in Persepolis what's in Persepolis, but it would probably even better to know what's in here, because these guys are horse archers. They are very nasty to fight. Okay, fix this and let's build a temple and some food. Also starve them. Okay, so the army in Raga should absolutely move to Hectompelos, because it's it can easily be taken from us. Whereas Raga is... we'll see the enemies coming. And how about this guy? You know what we can do? We can leave the fleet to defend the other for a turn. Double time this army over to Singidun. Double time this one and crush these two with the combined stacks. I quite like it. Yeah, we won't be able to support against this one, but we will be able to support against this guy. If he doesn't accept the battle, then we're in trouble. He can just run away, right? Yeah, I think we're too far to pull this off. Too far away from them. Just gonna test the waters, attack him and see what dots. It's a full stack, right? A full crap stack. The problem is these crappy basic units still have a lot of weight in auto-resolve because of high melee defense and decent armor. What if we just hire 5 mercs? Attack them, auto-resolve, get rid of them. Do the same with these and disband the lot to pop a general in here. But I kinda want to fight those horse archers. This is very super extremely risky because we have literally 2 slings here, just very little. But if we can pull this off, we don't need to disband anything. Either way, I think one of these guys needs to come back and get in here to reconquer it. And we're pulling off attack on this, just bringing the other guy into Sarai for the time being. Yeah. Wait, can we get just outside, just a little bit, like here, and set an ambush? We can, and we it's on double time, forget about it, just get back inside. And build this, and this. Alright, so let's test the waters, what we're dealing with here in terms of... Okay, we are heavily favored, that's good. But if we fight this like this, we're going to take massive losses, especially in cavalry. So perhaps it's in our interest to let them attack with both stacks combined and just destroy them in defensive battle, where we can obliterate the blob of ballistas. I think we're just going to do just that. And we're going to roll the dice on winning that battle with horse archers. Okay, gather some support. How much is promotion going to cost? 25,000. I don't think we're going to spend this money. Just gonna wait. Okay, slave trader in Ephesus. Double barks in Adummatu. Expand here and build... What do we want? Another yellow building probably. Megapolis in Nebatana. Upgrade Raga and Gazaka. Everything we can. Sacred Grove and Zeus here. Wait, we don't need Sacred Grove. The public order is already excellent here. Maybe Athena for a little bit more research. Wait, it's a recruitment province. Backup recruitment province. Just build Shrine of Ares here. And let's fix these, this, and yeah, just scrap this one. Oh, we can expand Singidun, nice. What do we want? Grey building, right? Jeweler. Do it. And we still have 11k left. Oh well, Man, we're rolling dice so hard on this. It's so risky with this horse archer stack. We only have 2 slings to beat them, and a little bit to tank their damage, but we'll see how it goes. Stealth war? Yeah, move on. Someone leveled up. Just get Historian, man. Just get Historian. As simple as that. Oh yeah, it's happening, guys. It's happening. 666 horse archers from hell against our crappy garrison of 800. But it's not really 800. Come on, mob doesn't count. Our only hope is that we can slow them down enough for our slingers to do some really heavy lift. They also have rank 3 generals, so they'll have really good morale. Let's do it. Okay, this is very wide. We don't like that. Wide means smaller blob. Slingers are positioned really poorly for this, especially the one on the right. Maybe you want to shift him slightly to the left, maybe even behind... It's hard to say. Yeah, this guy is pretty much in the forest. Gonna move him here, move Pike up front, move this guy and move this guy. You buddy, move to the side and you spread out. No, not you. In fact, just keep shooting him. You and you. Guard mode. The general, they keep him in the back. Let them shoot the... Okay, we should be scoring good kills here. No, we are not. Killed no one. What is this, guys? Both slings shooting, but we are not doing anything. Okay, the general's coming through. Gonna pull the mob back and brace hoplites because they're about to charge. In fact, mob is about to get wrecked.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, it's just mob. Don't worry about it. Hoplites press on. Slings, how are we doing? We lost 6, we killed 16. About 50, in fact. That's not too bad. Okay, the being in forest actually seems to be working fairly well for us. I lost 25 hoplites. How is the general? 31 lancers. They're aiming at our guy. I'm going to bring Pike here to speed up his general's demise. Go into phalanx. I'm gonna overlap him with hoplite. The general down to 25. Lost 30 slings, killed 100 of them. It's not looking great. It is not looking great. Yeah, they're targeting our slingers for sure. We are losing men fast. Gonna pull them back. I would much rather them be shooting our melee units.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, come back. General dead. That will help for sure. It's down to 2 units. 2 guys. Okay, Pike pull back. Drop phalanx and pull back. Hoplite, drop hoplite wall. Come a little bit forth so they actually shoot you. Hoplite has 50% block chance. This is the guy you want them to be shooting the most. Okay, we have 180 slings. We killed 200 of them, a third, plus a general. They're also shooting pikes, but it's not many get through trees. Try to shoot the guy right in the middle for maximum carnage. Hoplites down to 97. They are prioritizing pikes. Pikes are losing men fast, but we are up to 240 almost kills on slingers. They're not shooting slingers. This is most important. This is what you want against horse archers. You want them to be shooting your guys with the best, biggest armor and shields, and not the ones that actually deal with them, namely slings. Oh, they are shooting slings now. You need to pull back, buddy. You're under heavy fire. Just gonna bring this guy slightly forth, so they need to target him. Yeah, we lost so many slingers, man. Bring the pike a little bit closer. Bring them up here. And keep shooting this guy. In fact, this one should be aiming here, because this is right... He has clear line of sight here. This one probably won't be killing anyone here through all these trees, so come a little bit forth. Mob pull back. Hoplites at 70. This one is wavering, good. This is 2, this is 1, this is 6. Forget about them. Switch to these guys. Hoplite down to 50. Pike down to 60. Bring mob forth. They don't have much left. What are we talking? 30, 70, 100, 120, 170, about 230. So looks like we killed close to 2/3 of them. We still have some bodies to put in the way, but we're down to 120 slings. They wiped out half of our slingers. We're still dealing them massively more losses because they have no armor. Okay, they went melee against mob. Losing current combat. No, they are not. They are just shooting them from point blank. That's fine, let them. Slings, guys, you should be aiming at...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Leave the armored guy for last. Just aim at these. Mob gave up. Unfortunate. Bring hoplites forth. Okay, shaken, 7 of them left. 4. Switch to this guy now. This is the noble guy. Forget about noble guy, switch to him. They all do roughly the same damage, but the guy that's got the biggest armor dies the slowest. Ah, one of our slingers is about to break. Hoplites, you should be chasing them away or doing something so they shoot you and not our other
Our
guys.
men flee the
That's
field
what
of
we're talking
battle.
about. Another one down. Okay, he's going into melee. Excellent. You are going to win this. Just pop hoplite wall and pile on the general. And you, buddy, just get rid of these. These are 14 of them. Ah, general wavering. That's not good. You press on. This is going to be so close. 9 of them, 45 and 49. They have about 100 armored ones. This is horrible because these guys are the toughest. We're so close to winning this, but we won't. We have too few guys left. Militia hoplites about to get wrecked and then they can just charge at our slings. Man, if we only had a general here. Yeah, it's over. Think we did as well as we could. Yeah, they can just charge at us. And now they can also shoot from point blank. Our guys have no morale because we lost the general and there's like 4 times as many of them. We did what we could. The alternative was to disband a whole army just to pop a general, which is obviously not an option. We are pretty close though, and they are down to 2 units, so we can quickly reconquer this. Oh man, they only lost 4 guys. The other ones are going to replenish fast. And this army, huh? We're going to fight them next time. Subscribe!